We were told to go to school, get good grades, get a good education, right? I did that. At one point, I'm sitting at my job. I'm like, man, they lied to me. I'm like, this is supposed to be the American dream? Working 60, 70-hour work weeks. By the way, my wife is doing the same thing. And, every Sunday night I'm seeing this look on her face because as the sun begins to set, her face begins to drop. Because what?
Monday's getting closer.
Monday's getting closer, man. I got to go to work Monday morning.
Hello everyone. Thank you for watching another video. In this episode, we're going to be discussing people and their hate and resentment towards their 9-to-5 jobs. Alright, let's get into it.
The problem with 9-to-5 jobs isn't the job itself, it's everything that comes with it. You may only work 40 hours a week, but you sacrifice way more than that. First of all, half of your waking hours are either spent preparing to work or commuting to and from work. When it comes time to enjoy the other 4 hours you have every workday, you're kind of too tired to do anything that you really like to do, so you settle for something else, like sitting on the couch and watching Netflix. In my opinion, this isn't a good lifestyle. This is just modern day slavery. I don't see how you can describe it any other way, considering everyone is robbed of their time when they're even not actually clocked in and they're only paid pennies for it. For the life of me, I can't understand why people are okay with this. And by okay, I don't mean that people aren't complaining. Yeah, people are complaining about it. What I'm saying is no one's doing more than that. No one's saying, you know what? Screw this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to do something else. Like, this isn't 1970 anymore. The cost to start a business is virtually nothing. You don't have to be restricted to these stupid systems and these stupid ideas that don't make sense anymore.
This is true. When you work 40 hours a week, it pretty much takes over your life. Everything you do becomes centered around the time that you have to be at work, leaving you no time or energy to do anything that you like to do. And that's not even factoring in overtime. It truly is a struggle.
I've came to the realization a bitch just don't want to work. And don't. I hate it. I don't know how people can sit at a job for working 8 hours a day. I don't even know how motherfuckers can work 40 hours a week because I hate it. I literally hate it, especially working for somebody else. Like, if my job offer VTO, we'll be taking it quickly. I don't care because I don't be having the mental capacity to sit at somebody else's job for 8 hours a day. I don't. I have very low attention span, and half of the time I just don't be paying attention. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to work 5 days a week for 8 hours a day. I can't. When my job offer VTO, I take it. Now, I do go to work now, so I don't get in the comments being cute. But it's hard for me, and I don't want to work, these long hours. Working 8 hours a day, it's not giving for me personally. Like, I need something else. Like, I'm dreading. Like, I know I can't be the only person that feel like this, but working is so overrated. I'm sick of it. Like, I feel like this new generation, none of us don't want to work for real like our moms and, moms and dads and grandparents did. They went to work, but nowadays we don't want to work. I want to make money another way because just having to just deal with people, especially if you in customer service, dealing with customer service, it's a lot. Like, it's just so much, y'all. Like, I just don't know what I want to do. I hate working. I don't enjoy it. I want to make money. I want to make money in other ways. I don't want to go work for nobody. I don't want to clock nobody else's time. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. I got to figure this out because, this ain't going to work much longer. Like, it's not going to work. I am tired.
I don't want to work a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. There has to be more to life than just working Monday through Friday. You get 2 days off a week. Wow, great, fantastic. No. You wake up before the sun, work a day that drains you physically, emotionally. I'm fighting with my own hormones. I'm trying to get that together. And I'm just exhausted. I don't want to do this forever. Once I get home, I crash. I can't imagine having kids and needing to run here and there and wherever after work. I have no energy for the things that I like to do. This shouldn't be how life is. There should be more. I don't want to just survive Monday through Friday. I want peace and purpose and a meaningful life. I think it's time for me to reevaluate my hopes and dreams and my life goals.
I'm gonna make this real quick, bro. Bottom line, I just put up to my job. I was looking around like, bro, I hate my job. I gotta get rich. Simple as that. There's no nothing. If this comes on your For You page, leave a like and a comment. We gotta get rich, bro. This 9 to 5 shit is not gonna do it forever.
I like this guy's mindset. We have to get rich. And a 9 to 5 isn't going to get you there. Unless you're in one of the Hall of Fame professions. A doctor, a lawyer, airplane pilot, or a sales job or something. It's going to be hard for you to ever make enough without basically living at work by doing an unbelievable amount of overtime. To do the things you want to do in life and live freely.
Let me get this straight. I'm supposed to accept having like a quarter to half of my paycheck taxed every paycheck when I have to dedicate 40 to 50 hours a week doing something I don't want to do for every job that I've worked. And I have nothing to show for any job that I've worked because they don't pay enough. But the money that you do make is taxed, so you're losing like half of that. And all these benefits, you mean the high deductible healthcare plans that you end up paying so much out of pocket for, and they're taking money out of every single paycheck when you're not even sure if you're going to use your health insurance that month, but you have to opt in or else you don't get it for that entire year. And I'm supposed to be grateful for a company that gives me like maybe a couple days off most for my paid time off for like the entire year, and like barely any sick days or any time off to function. And we're basically sacrificing all of our time with our family, our loved ones, our personal and self-development, our health, our wellness, and our creativity because we're spending like 85+% of our time working and still struggling to just achieve anything, still struggling to afford life, even though you've given your all to this job and all the jobs before that. And I'm supposed to sit here and be grateful. How have we not realized that taxation is theft? And how have we not like boycotted this? Like, is anybody actually happy working 50 hours a week? Is anybody actually happy? Is it fulfilling anybody? Maybe some people are actually making enough money where it's fulfilling, but can you imagine how the people feel who have made less than $20 an hour for their entire lives? Because we didn't go to school, because maybe some of us were too busy working to ever finish school, so we couldn't. And a lot of us are in student debt. I'm happy that I'm not in debt at least, but like then people have to deal with that on top of everything. Yeah. And you're telling me that we haven't been brainwashed into a certain system because life shouldn't be this way.
Does anyone else feel super drained by their job? My lunch break is going to be over in 2 minutes, and I'm dreading going back in. My job drains me so much. This morning, all I wanted to do was just lay in bed and rot. I need a change. I need a change. Lord, please give me a change. I just want more freedom, more money, more everything. Help. Does anyone else feel super drained by their job? My lunch break is going to be over in 2 minutes, and I'm dreading going back in. My job drains me so much. This morning, all I wanted to do was just lay in bed and rot. I need a change. I need a change. Lord, please, please give me a change. I just want more freedom, more money, more everything. Help. Does anyone else feel super drained by their job? My lunch break is gonna be over in 2 minutes, and I'm dreading going back in. My job drains me so much. This morning, all I wanted to do was just lay in bed and rot.
Man, oh man, I've been here. That dreaded going back into work feeling after your lunch break, fighting off sleep because the meal you just had is trying to drift you off into food coma. Then you have to fight sleep trying to make it through the final 4 hours of your shift. I definitely feel her pain.
Y'all, I'm fucking tired of working. Really am. One day out of this fucking year, I just need to wake up to something good. Like, oh, you don't gotta work no more. You could pay off your fucking debt. You could get a house, get a car. Tired of living this fucking 9 to 5 and these fucking people at the fucking jobs being bullies, and I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of waking up every day and not feeling fulfilled. I'm sick of waking up every day on a fucking routine, a schedule, and I'm not even doing nothing with my life but fucking working. I can't even be on TikTok or nothing because I'm always fucking working. I can't become an influencer or give back to my YouTube or do any fucking thing because I'm always fucking working. Then these fucking jobs don't even fucking appreciate you for even coming in to work. You get there and they all got fucking attitudes. You're getting other people fucking negative energy. People don't know how to wake up on the right side of the fucking bed. They always waking up on the wrong side. Then they got an attitude with you. Then I'm just here for the check, bitch. I'm not here for your fucking attitudes. I'm not here for the fucking rude ass customers. Like, fuck working. Fuck America and they fucking working ass fucking stupid ass jobs. I hate it here. Like, is this the American dream? Because, bitch, I'm not dreaming. This is a fucking nightmare. Y'all, I'm fucking tired of working. Really am. One day out of this fucking year, I just need to wake up to something good. Like, oh, you don't gotta work no more. You could pay off your fucking debt. You could get a house, get a car. Tired of living this fucking 9 to 5 and these fucking people at the fucking jobs being bullies, and I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of waking up every day and not feeling fulfilled. I'm sick of waking up every day on a fucking routine, a schedule, and I'm not even doing nothing with my life but fucking working. I can't even be on TikTok or nothing because I'm always fucking working.
Bro, people are quiet quitting these jobs. They're not fucking lazy either, bro. They have to deal with a lot of mental shit at these jobs. Micromanagement, favoritism, bullying. Bro, it's like you're a whole grown adult and you still gotta deal with high school shit. People forming cliques, talking all kinds of shit behind people's backs. Like, bro, if you have charisma and you take your job serious, none of that shit matters, bro. You got people at your job who do way less and yet they're still favored. I'm talking about that kind of mental shit. Bro, it's incredibly stressful and you have to do this for 40 plus hours a week. Getting paid pennies on a dollar too? Nah, y'all can miss me with that, bro.
This is facts. If you've ever worked in a toxic workplace, you know people can be petty. It's just like high school in a lot of ways. The same way there was that teacher's pet in school that would always bring the teacher an apple before class or remind the teacher to assign everyone homework before the class ends. These people don't just disappear after high school. That gets brought into the adult workplace. You have people backstabbing each other to get ahead. And anyone that's worked in the corporate world long enough will tell you, it's never the hardest worker that gets the promotion. It's the kiss ass, because in the real world it's not what you know but who you know. Everyone's just playing the game, and if they have to kick you down to get to the top they will. It's pretty much human nature at this point.
Working a 9 to 5 is absolutely ridiculous, and I hate that this is the standard just in America and I believe just across the world. Well, maybe not across the world. Maybe I'm a little too ignorant. I don't know. But in America, at least, because I'm American, I can only speak for us. It's just ridiculous, bro. It's exhausting. The fact that a lot of businesses are in that same time span. So it's like if I'm at work all fucking day and then I get off and I need to go get a dental cleaning, I won't be able to because I'm at work from 9 to 5. Like that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like that shit is crazy. Like I really have to take a day off or leave work early or go into work late because I got to get this one thing done because it's not happening on the weekend. Like the only things I can really do on the weekend is the regular shit. Like maybe I can go shopping or maybe I can go out to eat with the gang, you know. It's just, but during the week it's like all this real world adult shit like doctor's appointments and all that is like that happens during the work hours, and it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's actually fucking ridiculous. Another thing, quitting your job. Like if you want to interview to like get a new job and everything, it's the same exact thing, bro. It's like you have to, all this shit occurs during your work hours. So like once you get hired somewhere, if you don't like that job, it's like, unless you just leave, it's going to be very hard to find time for another interview, because 9 out of 10 them shits are not happening on the weekend, unless maybe it's for like some, I don't know, like maybe like some retailer like Walmart or like Target or some shit, and they have like the time to do that. But usually that shit happens during the week. So I don't know, but just this 9 to 5 life is not fun. This shit is not fun. Yeah. Yeah.
My job drains all of my mental and physical energy. All I want to do all day is come home and eat ice cream on a couch. Here's a little tip for that. As soon as you leave that place, as soon as you leave your job, your 9 to 5, whatever it is you work, erase the existence of that place from your mind for the rest of the day. Completely. And here's how to do that. Whenever your mind starts bringing up thoughts and memories about that place, for example, my boss today, he was so annoying, he was micromanaging me all day. Instead, as soon as you start thinking that, shut it off. Shut it off. Consciously, forcefully shut it off and redirect your thoughts towards something like, for example, I'm gonna go to the gym today. Let's see what exercises I can do. Maybe I can do my lower body. Okay, let's go see what exercises I need to do for my lower body. Maybe I need to put together a plan on what exercises I need to do and what group of muscles to focus each day throughout the week. Next example. Oh my God, the commute to work this morning was so miserable. It's probably going to be the same on the way back. Shut it off. Shut it off. Immediately start thinking about something else. For example, okay, what do I have for dinner today? Do I have any leftovers? Do I need to stop at a store to get some veggies, or do I need some more protein? Maybe I want to get some healthy snacks. Let's get me let's get me a bag of apples, etc. Another example. This coworker today, he's not just such a snitch, so annoying. He made our meeting go past normal time. Shut it off. Turn it off immediately. Let's start thinking about something like, I had a long day. Let's go get me a scoop of ice cream. Let's come home and lock in. I want to get out of this 9 to 5. What can I do to get out of this 9 to 5? Maybe I need to find me a better job. I totally 100% support job hopping, okay? Maybe I need to get a different job. Maybe I want to start my business. Maybe I can do my own practice for something. Like, I don't know. Figure it out, whatever it is that you want to do. But one thing to stop your job from draining your mental and physical energy throughout the day is, at the end of the day, stop reinforcing the existence of that place in your mind. They don't pay you rent to live up here, okay? None of those coworkers, none of those managers pay you to think about them after you leave. Even when you're there, I still wouldn't think about them. But after you leave, shut off the existence of that place from your mind, and trust me, your mental energy and physical energy will come back. Just stop reinforcing negative thoughts and energy will come. Just focus on consciously, forcefully redirecting your thoughts towards something else. Hope that helps. And remember to poop on company time.
These are some good techniques. It's important to disconnect from your job when you get home. This is a popular practice amongst those in the mental health and healthcare fields. They say don't bring your work home with you. They mean this mentally. You have to disconnect. There's doctors that have to break the news to families about a loved one passing, or a psychologist that have to listen to people unload all of their trauma on them in order to receive advice. If they didn't mentally disconnect from these situations, they would be a wreck living with all of that trauma every day. That's why it's crucial to develop some skills that allow you to disconnect your mind from your job as soon as you leave it and not take it home with you. The ones that aren't able to do this end up turning to self-destructive coping techniques, like drug abuse and alcoholism. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. I am interested to read all of your thoughts about this down in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as it will help it grow. Also make sure to check out some of my other videos touching on different topics like this one. Thanks again, take care.